Hey guys, so today make sure you are in tune, of course. We're going to be working on page 19 as a quick review for the D major scale, and then we are going to move on to new things, okay? So if you haven't done last lesson, go ahead and do that. We're going to start with what we ended with, all right? So we're looking at number 64, the D major scale. We're going to go really slow. Again, make sure that you're doing full bow strokes, okay? All right, here we go, guys. Open D to start. 1, 2, ready, and place first finger E, F sharp, G on D. Now switch to A string. First finger on A, then C sharp, then D twice. Now going back down, D again, C sharp, first finger B, open A. Now switch to D string, G on D, to F sharp, first finger E, then D once, and rest. Again, make sure you're doing full bow strokes. So go over that as many times as you need. We're going to go ahead and keep going, okay? So turn the page once, and we're going to do some quick eighth note stuff. All right, guys. So again, eighth notes 2 fit in 1 beat. So this is our beat, right? Quarter notes typically fit 1 per beat. Quarter, quarter, right? But then eighth notes are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? So twice per beat. All right, guys, so let's warm up with rhythm rap number 66. We'll do this on open D. We're going to keep it in the middle of the bow, okay? So keep it nice and tight in the middle for the eighth notes. 1 and 2 and then for the quarter notes, nice and long. 3, 4. Okay, so middle, 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 middle to the tip, to the frog. Here we go, guys. 1 and 2 and 66 rhythm rap. Quarter, quarter. Rest. All right, do that as many times as you need, okay? Next up, we'll do pepperoni pizza. So we're going to find our D on A string. Again, cellos, fourth finger on A string. Violins, put your third, violins and violas. I keep forgetting violas. Sorry, guys. Third finger on A string. Make sure fingers are on the tape, okay? All right, guys, so find your D on A, and it's going down the D major scale in the same rhythm that we just did. 1 and 2 and 67 and. To C sharp, first finger B, to open A, G on D, to F sharp, first finger E, then open D once, rest. All right, guys, very good. So next up, let's go ahead and let's skip this other eighth note patterns. You can obviously go over this as much as you want, and I encourage you to go on the Essential Elements Interactive and practice as much of this as you can, okay? But since this is just review, we've done a bunch of this already, we're going to keep going forward. All right, go ahead and flip the page to page 23. We've worked on Ode to Joy a little bit before, so we're going to go ahead and work on it today, okay? So that first note is going to be F sharp. So if you're a cello, that's third finger. If you're a violin or viola, that's first and second finger. Make sure your fingers are on the tape, okay? So you don't have your notes written in for this. If you snuck your notes and you wrote them in anyways, well, you're kind of cheating. But if you need to, I encourage you to write the finger number. Always try to write the finger number first. That will serve you more than just writing in the letter, okay? All right, guys, so we got F sharp to start, and I will say out the notes. 1, 2, ready, 86. To G, open A, to G, F, E, D, to E, to F, now half note, F, E. Good, go and stop right there. Let's take a look at that last measure. Those are half notes, 2 beats per note, right? So we have quarter notes, quarter, quarter, eighth notes, 1 and 2 and. but half notes actually fit 2 beats per note. Half note, half note. So they're twice as long as a quarter note, okay? That's why there's only 2 of them in that last measure, okay? So let's just do that first line one more time. So, and we'll go even slower. So F sharp to start. Ready, and. To G, open A, to G, to F, to E, to open D, to E, to F, now half note F, half, note to E, half, note. Very good. So now we'll do the second line, okay? So it's very similar, except, in fact, it's the same thing, so the last measure changes. Second line, Ode to Joy. Ready, and. To G, to A, to G, to F, to E, to D, to E, to F, now E, to open D. Very cool. Let's do both lines together. Ready, beginning. To G, to A, to G, to F, to E, to D, to E, to F, half note F sharp, half note E. Second line F sharp, to G, to A, to G, to F, to E, D, to E, to F, to E, the D half note. Very good. Last 2 measures, or last 2 lines. We're on the third line, E half note, right? And now we're going to throw in the 8th notes in that second measure, third line. So it goes E, F, D, E, F, G, F, D. Do you see those 2 8th notes? 2 per 1 beat. Here we go, third line. E half note to start, first finger. Ready, and. To F, to D, to E. 8th notes. F, G, F, D, E. Same thing. F, G, F, E, D, E to A, half note. Very good. And that last line is exactly like the second line. So we'll do the last line. Ready, and. To G, to A, to G, to F, to E, to D, E, to F, to E, to D. Very good. Go ahead and try to play the entire Ode to Joy by yourself. It is a lot of the same thing over and over again. You can go into Essential Elements Interactive, as always, and play to a click track, and that should be fun for you as well. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and flip to page 24. This is about where a few of us left off. By a few of us, I mean a few of our classes. Different schools were, a couple of you guys were actually ahead of this page. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and work on page 24 a little bit with the scale warm-up, and then next lesson we're going to dive in as a review for some of this stuff, okay? And just because we don't cover it in this video, feel free to still go on Essential Elements Interactive and still practice as much of this stuff as you want, okay? Or you can always use this video and just rewind and go back as much as you want, okay? All right, guys, so page 24, number 87, scale warm-up. Does anyone know what scale this is? D major, right? Here we go. Look at that last measure in each line. It's quarter, eighth, eighth, half notes. So we're going back over the eighth notes and half notes, okay? Here we go. Open D to start. Super easy. Ready, open D. First finger E. F sharp. G. Switch to open A. First finger B. Now get ready. To eighth notes, half note. Stay on D. C sharp. First finger B. Open A. G on D. F. Now quarter, eighth, eighth, E, eighth, eighth, half, note, off. Very cool. We'll pick up there next time, guys. Go ahead and work on as much of this as you want on your own time, and I will see you next week.